So, I hate AI, and I hate what it's doing to games. So, I decided to try and make some of my own. Yeah. So, I'm going to go through why I dislike AI, why I think it's important to make stuff ourselves, what I actually plan on making, and why I think you should watch me doing it. Cool. So, why I dislike AI? Overall, I think the biggest factor for me is the overall lack of quality. Seeing a lot of, well, the term AI slop doesn't exactly make you think of artistic beauty and greatness. So, yeah, I think the biggest factor for me is a lack of quality, and I think we're seeing things in a creative space that we are losing a lot of creativity from. We're getting this illusion of bespoke products because you can type in whatever you want into the AI engine itself, but what you're getting back is actually just the same stuff regurgitated, and so what's it feels like you're getting something custom made for you. What you're actually getting is something made for someone else, and it's all kind of just coming into the same beige slop. I think we've all seen this with like a lot of the YouTube shorts coming out. They're all just, whilst they're all different and they're all very specific and niche, they all have the same feeling. They all have the same like filter applied to them. And yeah, and there's just a sheer overabundance of it. You're just getting, I think slop is the right term. It is just a amalgamation of the dregs just reprocessed together. And I've been caught in it as much as anyone else. We all get caught doom scrolling through the YouTube shorts or, TikTok or whatever, and you're not getting it's not like you're experiencing high art. It's not like going to a gallery. But I do get that sometimes you want chicken nuggets. But I think it's just becoming too easily accessible, and it's getting harder and harder to avoid. And I think it's important to make sure there are other options still available. Also, I feel I would be remiss not to mention the environmental factors. Because, the planet's on fire and it's not helping. It's really not helping. Cool. So on to my next point. Why I think it's important to make things ourselves. Well, I'm coming at this from the lens of the TTRPG space, so like your Dungeons and Dragons and all that gubbins. And a key factor in all of that is human connection. And I'm hearing stories of people who are using AI as like, instead of a DM, because they're too nervous to be a DM or something, or creating their characters through AI. And I think you're losing a very important human connection. And I mean, if we're not going to connect with each other, what's the point, really? Like, the social interaction you have with a computer is never going to be the same or as fulfilling as you will ever get with another human being. And with this, especially these social games, I think that it is an important factor that is but I'm seeing being removed slowly, and I think that's bad. So yeah, another factor is I think we should make stuff ourselves so we can. When you're making something, you're always learning new skills, and learning is good because then you get to do more stuff. And you also get to retain skills, because I think we all have those math skills we did at school that we never used, and because we never used them, we don't know them anymore. I don't know how to do areas of a circle anymore. Something to do with pi. I don't know. But I think that if we lean on AI to make everything we want to make rather than make stuff ourselves, we're going to lose something very important and end up in a land of beige mush. And let's not ourselves in a land of beige mush. Let's make cool stuff. I think that's fun. Yeah, leads on to right onto my next point. I think we've been shooting ourselves out of fun. Like I said before, I've seen people make their D&D characters using ChatGPT. It's really fun and silly coming up with your own character. You could be Bleep Gorp the Slime Lord, and you could make up a fun new type of fighter that specializes in wearing armor made of, gelatinous cubes. If you type all that into AI, it's just not going to be as fun as going through the thought process yourself. And so, yeah, let's just have fun and enjoy things and make cool stuffs and go back to... Well, maybe not go back. I don't want to idealize the past because, let's face it, the past is never the way we view it. But, let's just have some fun. Let's just have some fun with it. Yeah. I thought I was going to try and make a different point with that, but let's just have some fun. So... what am I making? I have a few ideas for a few different things, because I like different stuff. I think the first thing I plan on doing is a war game based off Victrix's game, Pillage. If you've not heard of it, and you like Warhammer, or any other tabletop miniature game, as a matter of fact, you should check it out. Their miniatures are really, really cool. They are really pretty, really well sculpted. And the rule set seems pretty neat. I like it. I've not really played around with it much, but I want to give it a go. But I also want to put my own spin on it because of the points I mentioned earlier. But yeah, check out Victrix. So my idea, my spin on it is I kind of want to make it co-op. I feel a lot of people don't go into war games because of the PvP aspect of it. I thought making a co-op version of it could be quite fun, and making it... Pillage itself isn't fantasy, it's kind of more historical based in the Dark Ages and stuff. I thought it'd be quite fun to make it co-op and a bit more fantasy, because dragons make stuff cooler. Another thing I want to do is I would like to make my own D&D setting book. So think things like Eberron, for example. But, my own thing. I like the idea of making D&D work in sci-fi. I don't know. Just seems fun. I like sci-fi, and I think I can convince my friends to try things that work with D&D. There's plenty of really good sci-fi systems already out there. If you want something that actually is custom made, but I think I can convince my friends to play this, and that's kind of what I'm doing it for. And the last thing is, eventually I would like to make my own tabletop RPG completely from scratch, but that is a really long project. That's a big thing. So what's the other things are kind of more spin-offs of things that actually exist, and kind of more fan expansions, I suppose. I would like to make my own TTRPG from scratch, just to say I've done it. But yeah, I need to learn more about game design before I do that. That's hard to do. But why on earth do I think you should watch me do it? Well, there's a few things. I have actually worked in the games industry, specifically board games. I worked for a board game company. Yeah, I know how to, I know how to put a project together, how to actually complete a project. That's a big deal, and how long things actually take. And if things do go to print, I know how to get things printed. I know where to go. Probably most of the stuff, if it ever becomes available, will be digital download, just because that's so much easier. But, you never know. Things might take off, and if it does come to that, I could get things to print. Because, yeah. Graphic design background, I can make things look pretty. Yeah, I can do all that stuff. But, on the other note, I'm not a game designer. Never have been. No idea about how to do it. So I'll be learning, and hopefully you guys could learn along with me. I mean, I would like to. I'd like to try and make it seem like these things are quite accessible to everyone. But honestly, right now, I have no idea. So it might be a complete failure, but hopefully an entertaining one. But yeah, you should come along for the ride. Also, I think I'm a pretty good artist, so there might be some pretty pictures. I like pretty pictures. So yeah. So that was a kind of quick intro to what I want to do, why I think we should not let AI into our fun times, because I think it takes away from our fun. I think we're selling our fun in the name of productivity to make our fun productive. And I think we should just have fun with it. Sometimes being efficient isn't the best, so let's just be fun instead. So I hope you guys stick around, see how it all goes, or if it goes. But it would be nice if we could go on a little bit of a journey together. Alright, peace.